How the hell have I never seen The Departed? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, in the Never Seen It series, we're talking about The Departed. That's right. Everyone knows I love a great mob movie, and this one did not disappoint. All right, so if you are new here at the channel and you love movie content, Blu-ray trips, and award season, you're going to want to hit that red subscribe down below. If this is your first video that you're watching, because of the phenomenon happening in all movie theaters being closed, I've decided to go through all the Blu-rays on my shelf that are just sitting there, lonely as could be, never been watched, and I'm going to watch them. And I'm going to do a quick little review, nothing too in-depth, just giving a little synopsis, if you will, and then I'll give it a letter grade. See it, yes or no. All right, let's talk about The Departed. I love a great mob movie. Goodfellas is number one to me. It's at the top of my list. However, if there was a 1.5, it would definitely go to The Departed. If you have never seen it like me, just give you a little briefing of what it's about. It's an Irish mob film. You have Leonardo DiCaprio, who's an ex-cop, and he's recruited by Martin Sheen and Mark Wahlberg to infiltrate the Irish mob boss's circle, played brilliantly by Jack Nicholson. And then you have Matt Damon, who is a cop, and you think he's the good guy, but he's not. He has pretty much worked for the mob boss since he was a young kid, and he's loyal to him. So anything that he knows that the cops are doing to affect the Irish mob boss's doings or his work there, he gives him a heads up. He's loyal. He's the mole. He's a snitch. He's a bad guy. Matt Damon is bad. DiCaprio is good. That's all you need to know. This film was engrossing, I have to say. This screenplay, I see why it won Best Screenplay. Absolutely genius, because you're laughing 1 minute. There are points where you laugh. There really are. Especially with Jack Nicholson. He was so brilliant in playing this mob boss. I was laughing 1 second, and then the next one, he either killed someone or he comes out with blood all over him, and it's a serious moment. Like a drop of a dime. It was absolutely amazing. It pretty much boggles my mind how Mark Wahlberg was the only actor in this movie to be nominated for an Academy Award that year. The other people were nominated for Golden Globes, I believe, but for the Oscars, it was only Mark Wahlberg. And his role was the smallest, but he did a great job because this was Mark Wahlberg. He grew up in Boston, I believe in the area, siren, something's going on. Okay, in the area of Boston where this is all taking place, that's where Mark Wahlberg grew up. These are his roots. He knows this sideways, backwards, forwards, diagonal. So he just slapped on the heavy Boston accent, cranked it up a notch, and he pretty much played himself. I highly enjoyed it. All the performances were absolutely at the top of their game in this movie. Martin Scorsese won Best Director, and this won Best Picture that year. And I can definitely see why. It was refreshing for Martin Scorsese to use other actors in this movie, because we all know he's very partial to using like Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, Harvey Keitel, like those kinds of actors. But it was great for him to use Jack Nicholson, because I could very easily see Robert De Niro in that part. He could have done that, but no, he went with Jack. And I thought that was the best decision, because he absolutely nailed it. And the luckiest one in this entire movie was Vera Farmiga, because she was the only female lead in this movie, really. And she got to make out with both Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio. Bitch. Jealous much? All right, so obviously I loved this movie. Not go and see it. It's not in theaters. Buy it on Blu-ray or Steelbook if you have not seen it. What are you doing? See The Departed. I'm giving it an A+. I absolutely loved it. So let me know your thoughts down below about The Departed. Did you love it or did you hate it? Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.